In this video, I'm going to show you how to install Angular 14 on a Windows operating system. There are two softwares that we are going to download and install. Here are the links to the website. The first one is Visual Studio Code, and the second one is NodeJS. Now let's move on to the installation steps. The first step is to complete the prerequisites task. So the first thing that we are going to do is install Visual Studio Code. Then after that, we will install Node.js. And part of the NodeJS installation, NPM package manager will also be installed. The second step is to install Angular CLI. There are a couple of commands that we are going to execute. The first one is the npm install -g, and this will install the Angular CLI. The second is to allow the execution of PowerShell scripts. The next step is to install and create our initial Angular application. The last step is to run the application. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we are going to do is download Visual Studio Code. What I typically do is that I open up two tabs. So the first tab has the link to download Visual Studio Code. The second tab includes the link to download Node.js. So we're going to install this version. We just have to wait for the software to download. For Node.js, what I recommend that you do is download NodeJS 16.13. I mean, you can also choose to download the latest Node.js, but I try to stay few versions behind. So I'm going to go ahead and download this version. So I want the x64 because I'm running a 64-bit operating system. Go ahead and kick off the installation. What I recommend that you do is go ahead and pick the default settings. I always like to create a desktop icon, so I'll click on this to check it. Keep the other settings, the default settings, the same. All right, so while this is installing, you can see that the Node.js package has been downloaded. So click on Launch to launch Visual Studio Code. All right, so let's go ahead and install Node.js. We are going to, let's go ahead and close the Visual Studio Code for now. So let's get the MSI version. This is the Windows installer version. Here you go. So just select the default settings. We want to wait till the installation finish. So now it has been successfully installed. So now we can go ahead and open up Visual Studio Code. So if the installation was successful, you should see the icon here on the desktop. So you can just go ahead and double click on this. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to go to launch the terminal. So click on terminal, new terminal. I like using this terminal because this is going to be where you are going to enter commands. Right, so let's find out the version of Node. So Node --v. So that's the version of Node. Let's see the version of NPM. So it installed Node version 16.13, and the NPM package manager is 9.1. So now the next thing is let's go ahead and install the Angular CLI. Go. It should take a few minutes for this install to complete. Now we want to modify the PowerShell set execution policy. To do this, what I recommend that you do is open up PowerShell. Over here, so you can go ahead and type that in. So click on yes to all. So now we can go ahead and close PowerShell. At this point, now we can go ahead and install and create our first Angular workspace and initial application. For this, we're going to call this app my app. So ng new my app. What I recommend that you do is select the default settings, hit enter, downloaded, and the app has been created. To verify that the app has been created, you can actually type in dir. You see the folder here, my-app. Then you want to navigate to it. And at this point, we can go ahead and run the application. So this will be the first time we want to run the application that we just created. The command to do that is ng serve -o, or you can choose --open. If you get this message, You can hit enter for the default settings. You can see that the application now has been bundled, and when we pull that up here, so you have the browser, this is the link. Always remember, when you're running an Angular application locally, it uses, the default port is 4200, and this is our application. Remember to subscribe to this channel, and you will get notified when new videos are uploaded.